everyone, Saimores here. I do want to give a quick warning to my younger audience. There is one thing in this video that might scare you guys a little bit, but don't worry, it's okay. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween and enjoy today's episode of Saimores Basement. Please note this warning is not about my bunny costume. Yo, Skelly, all I'm saying is I'm still taller than you.
That's rude, you meanie face.
Anyway, Skelly, why don't you tell him what today is?
Today's the Saimores Basement Halloween Spooktacular Part 2.
That is correct, Skelly. Wait, do you control your eyes or something like that? How do you do that?
There's a button in the back of my head.
Oh, would you look at that? There is a button in the back of your head. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway, Skelly, why don't we just, move on with the episode? Alrighty.
Okay.
Hello there. I'm Saimores, but of course, you probably know that. Welcome to Saimores Explains It All. You're probably wondering, well, Saimores, what is Saimores Explains It All? Well, Saimores Explains It All is where I, Saimores, explain it all. Today, we're actually going to be looking at a ghost video and proving how that's not possible and how it was made. We're actually going to be recreating that video, and I'm very excited for that. So let's sit down and we'll take a look. Okay, so let me pull up the video. Okay, everybody, headphones on. You're gonna want them for this. So, a little bit of backstory to the video before we actually start watching. This video is this guy named John heard screaming in the hotel he's working at the moment. So basically, what's happening here is he's going to explore what that screaming is.
A member of the hotel staff is sent to investigate screams coming from room 209, which was thought to be empty at the time. As the man approaches the door, the screaming can be heard over the footage.
What's going on, John?
The voice of another member of staff.
Okay, now, the screaming on the camera and the voices from the walkie-talkie should not be that clear on the type of camera we're watching this on. So either they took the audio from the walkie-talkies, which I did not think was possible, or this camera is actually a really high-quality camera with a good microphone.
Staff can be heard advising the man to wait before entering the room, as the police have been notified and are on their way. However, the man decides to enter the room anyway.
Okay, here it is.
Shortly after he enters, some sort of ghostly figure can be seen escaping down the hallway. A member of the hotel.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but when John walked in the room, you could see right here someone running down the hallway. Now, it's said to be a ghost. However, so that is where the video ends, but afterwards, it is said that everything inside that room was flipped upside down. Now, there's a couple things that we can already disprove this on. Everything was upside down. How are we supposed to know that? They did not show us. If I was that guy, John, I would totally have a camera with me. Now, another thing is that ghost that runs down the hallway is most likely, and I'll show you this later, we're actually going to be recreating this, is most likely just a guy with like a towel over his head walking out, and then they added transparency. So actually, you know what? Why don't we just recreate this video right now? Let me go get this stuff set up. Okay everybody, so obviously I don't have a whole hotel at my disposal, so I'm just using this camera right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add overlays to make it look like the camera's in the video. Now what we're doing here is I'm gonna be John. I'm gonna walk from back there into this room, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna see someone else come out. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. What could the screaming be? Now, I'm not going to be moving the camera. I'm just going to put this over my head and walk out very slowly. Now in the video, you can actually see the ghost fades out. So now I have all the footage I need. Let's go back into the room and get on the editing program. Okay everyone, I have my editor open right now. I use this program called VSDC Video Editor, or I absolutely love it. So let's open up a blank project, and let's call it Ghost Explained. Okay, sounds good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually put in our video that we just filmed. Let me see if I can find it. So now we're going to put in the video we just filmed. Here it is. And now we're going to find the right part of the footage. I look so dumb, but that's alright. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the ghost part first. So, let's have me walking into the room. So, it's probably around right here, I would say. Yeah, okay. So, we do be walking, alright. So, what we're doing here is we're going to do exactly as I just said. We're going to walk in. Okay, we just... What could the screaming be? Exactly, what could the screaming be? Walk down the hall. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place this, the part where I come up as a ghost. I guess that'd be around right back here. I'd say... I was explaining what I was doing. That's right, that's right. So we come down here. We walk down quite a bit. And then we run back up with the towel on our head. Now, obviously, I don't have as good as production quality, so it's not going to be exactly the same, nor is it going to be as good, but it is going to be exactly like how it was. And you'll see. So... walk down the hallway. Walk down, walk down, walk down. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to affect the transparency on this video to give it the ghost-like feel. We're going to make the transparency, I don't know, really, really low, so you could just barely see it. So actually, let's finish walking down the stairs. Okay, now I'm down the stairs. Then you slightly see something. Yeah, okay. So what I do need to do is I need to do this. Then I need to make it so it shows the last frame of the video. just like that. Then cut that here. And so now, alrighty, we have our ghost. We can always affect the transparency some more, make it even just barely seeable, because that's how it was before. You could just barely see it. So you see it coming up from the stairs. Just like that. So as you could see, we basically just recreated the video here. What could the screaming be? Ghost. It's absolutely insane how we just did that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add another effect, which is gonna be, what is it? It's gonna be, okay, so what we're gonna do here is gonna be very interesting. We're actually gonna add a special effect, TV, aging TV, I do believe is the correct effect. Yeah, aging TV, scratches number, we're gonna up that a whole bunch. And then what we're gonna do is gonna sound a little strange, but we're gonna add a rectangle, okay? A green rectangle. So we're gonna change the color to green. We can do like, I don't know, that kind of green, okay? Then we're gonna affect the transparency on this. Let's do that. Custom transparency. There you go. You have your night vision. We can even make it a little darker. And then, now to make it even more like the video, we're gonna go into special effects, TV, and we're gonna do broken TV. Then we're gonna watch it. Oh, wait, broken TV. No. So gonna, okay, yeah, okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy that into the ghost scene. And then, yeah, there we go. We basically, yeah, we have the video. Okay, so let's watch this all the way through. So imagine screaming. Ah! Ah! You walk down the hallway just like John did. What could the screaming be? He goes down and exits. There goes a ghost and runs away. Now, actually, one thing we can add to make it even more authentic to the original video is we can actually fade out the ghost. Because you did see when it was running, it faded out. So, let's watch this now. Then he fades out. It's perfect. It's just like the original video. I mean, sure, the actual footage isn't as, like, or the actual footage and the actual effect I've used for the rectangle and the aging TVs, that's not exactly how they did it. I'm sure they actually used a night vision camera of some sort. To get the audio, it's probably just separate audio that they had microphones on. That's the only thing I can assume, and this is probably exactly how they did it, besides that. So now you have it. Saimor has explained it all. What could the screaming be? Next up to the stage is Skelly, the skeleton.
Thank you, thank you. Why didn't the skeleton go to prom? He had no body to go with. Who did the scary ghost invite to his party? Any old friend he could dig up. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Hey everybody, Thank you for watching Saimores Basement Halloween Spooktacular and sticking through Skelly's dumb jokes. It has been a wonderful show, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed Saimore Explains It All, because that's definitely going to be a reoccurring segment, because I think it's just absolutely wonderful. And also, Saimore Explains It All was because of DJ Alcimus Prime, your favorite DLC character on this show. So, hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you all later. Bye!